Welcome back and thanks for stopping by. Red Black Sabo is a super underrated deck that does really good at filling up the field and playing very aggressively, which I think does really well into the meta of this format, so I decided to take him for a spin against the current top decks. In this game, I'm covering Boa, which is one of my least favorite decks besides Emu, and I decided to go first because Boa wants to go first, so I might as well take that away from them. I got a pretty good hand. I saw Karasu as well as the 5-cost Ivankov, and I even was able to search another Karasu, so I'm going to be able to put a lot of pressure on my opponent. Now, on their first turn, they played the 2-cost Gloriosa, so they were able to modify the top card of their life, and for that reason, I decided to not even attack them at all, because it could put them in a spot to get a lot of advantage on me really quickly. They played a Marguerite to fill up their field and get an extra card into their hand, and then they just attack me, which is fine. I'll take the extra card in my hand as well. And while my leader has minus 1000 power, I actually don't mind that at all because I have 5 life for being a dual color leader. It might not seem like a lot, but that is an extra free swing that I get to take, and it's another card in my hand, which is the most important part. Every day of the week, I'm dropping the 5-cost Ivankov. I was thinking about playing hack instead, but I was able to find a hack off of the top of my deck anyway, so I was really happy. It's important to get a 8-cost character onto the field as quickly as possible, and while I wasn't able to have an extra Dawn card to put on my leader, hack will still be good for the next turn. Although, because my opponent didn't put a Dawn onto their leader, I decided to block with the hack right away, popping their character and not letting them use their leader's effect. I am wondering if they didn't have 3 Kuja Pirates in their hand, and I was also wondering why they didn't attack with their leader, although they were probably just trying to keep me at a 4000 power leader, so I couldn't put as much pressure onto their life. Now at this point, I'm really hoping to see an 8-cost dragon as quickly as possible, so I throw down my 1-cost searcher, and I end up finding the stage card, so I'm able to just start cycling my deck every single turn, and I am able to find the 8-cost dragon, which I'm super happy about. This guy is just so strong, being able to play any 6-cost or less character back out from your trash. With my remaining Dawn, I decide I might as well just play down a Karasu now, because he's also just a great investment for other turns, because not only does he reduce power on play, he can also do it if he has 7000 or more power himself. So now that I've established my board a little bit, I do decide to attack with my leader, and they take it. And then I attack with my Ivankov again, and both of them are actually Shakuyakus, so they are able to cycle their hand and fill their field. So suddenly they have just a ton of attacks on me. And KOing these guys doesn't feel good because then I'll just have to take a life card. My opponent even plays the 8-cost Kid, another one of my most hated cards in the entire game. And then he attaches a Dawn to everybody, and then they just get to swinging. I defend my Ivankov while I can. If I don't have a field, then what do I have? So as he swings 4 times, I literally discard 4 cards to protect him. While this may seem a little crazy, it also helped fill up my trash a little bit because I am able to play down my 8-cost dragon, put some things back into my deck, and then play something out of my trash. My draw for turn was actually the 6-cost blocker Sabo, which suddenly became the best card for me to play, so I used my stage card to actually discard it to find another 8-cost dragon, the rush one this time, and then I'm able to play the 8-cost dragon onto my field and play out the 6-cost Sabo that I just discarded. And since I have 9 Dawn cards total, once I play out this 6-cost Sabo, he'll put a Dawn onto my leader. I have an 8-cost character on the field, which will boost everybody by 1000, so I'm able to attach the last Dawn card onto my Karasu, putting him at 7000 power. He's going to be able to lower my opponent's leader by 1000 power for the turn, softening her up for all of my other attacks. When my Karasu attacks though, he pulls another Gorgon Sisters out of his life. I couldn't believe it, that was probably the best one he could have grabbed. And I know he stacked his first life card, but he's been 3 for 3 for his triggers. And when I attack with my leader, it turns out he was actually 4 for 4. So his hand is definitely perfect at this point. He has sculpted it so much. Although with my final attack, I am able to make him discard a few cards. He attacks right away for 9, so I decide to just take it. I'm looking to make a free block with my 6-cost blocker Sabo if I can. And while I thought he got a little too hasty at first, just attacking for 5. As it turns out, he was going to play over his character anyway, so he had no way of using his Gorgon Sisters beforehand. He plays down a 9-cost Boa, giving him an extra life card and forcing me to take one myself. Then he uses his Gorgon Sisters twice, putting 2 Dawn cards onto every single one of his characters. And then he attacks me a few times, and I'm just countering out as much as I can. Then he pivots, attacking my Karasu, so I just take the free block while I can. But, of course, he's able to just attack again, so I have to let it go. At this point, I was feeling pretty confident. So at this point, with only 1 life card and he has no blockers, I felt pretty confident that there was no way he was going to be able to get through all of these attacks. And clearly he knew that as well, so he just scooped it up. Let's go, Sabo best deck. I really love the Revolutionary Army cards. If you enjoyed the video, I left the list in the description, so you can go ahead and check that out. And while you're down there, make sure that you're subscribed, it really helps me out. And also, smash that like button and leave a comment letting me know what you think. These Revolutionary Army cards are just so good. Being able to play back from the trash, getting tons of value with extra power, and also I just love Karasu. He is just one of the most insane cards in the entire game. Lowering your opponent's power for the entire turn? What? With tons of ways to cheaply play 8-cost characters, you're basically a 6,000 power leader with 5 life. And you're boosting all of your characters by 1,000 power as well. If you ever want to play against me, or if you want to play in online tournaments, go ahead and join my Discord, the link is in the description. I'm trying to get massive tournaments going, and for that, I need your help. So go ahead and join, we'd love to see you there. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.